Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. The deluge continues. So it is freaking pouring rain right now. If you watched my last video, I talked about how it had been flooding and we had evacuations. So we're having what meteorologists are calling a parade of storms, and each one of those storms brings in a atmospheric river. So yeah, I figured why not hit the mountains. Most lakes are no-go, creeks no-go, rivers no-go. There's this one lake up here though that is pretty clear. So I'm gonna try and catch a fish for lunch, and we'll take it down, we'll start a fire and do a little bit of camping. Let me show you guys what I'm gonna throw out there first. So from the pole, I got a bobber stop, a 1/8 ounce egg sinker, a Carolina keeper holding that in place, about 2 feet of leader, down to I think a size number 8 or number 10 Gamakatsu octopus hook, and then I'm using power bait, power eggs, and this is my favorite color right here. And if that doesn't get them going, I'll hit those power eggs with some Procure here and see if that does the trick. Along with my bottom rig, I'm also gonna toss around a bunch of spinners and spoons. I got a couple to choose from. Got one. Come here, buddy. Don't you get off of there. Caught him on the spinner. Nice little rainbow. Take this guy back. He is going to be lunch. Check it out. Finally. Took me a hot minute, but got a beautiful little 8-10 inch rainbow here. So we'll take this guy, see if we can catch one more, but we'll take this guy for lunch for sure. That's some cold water, man. Tell you what, boy, that's some cold water there. Come here. It's about 38 degrees and raining. The worst weather possible. Oh, we're getting a nibble. Oh, is there fish on there? Oh no, there's not. That was 100%, that was a bite. So I actually got a really late start today. It's well past noon, so we only got a couple hours of daylight left. And of course I still got to get firewood and set up camp. So I'm gonna give this a few more minutes, and if I don't get another fish here in the next few casts, we're gonna pack up and go find some firewood and somewhere to camp. I got some awesome food to cook up, so holy cow. Oh, holy cow. We'll come back up here in the morning. We'll get an early start, try and catch these fish in the morning when they normally feed. I got a couple more tricks up my sleeve, so don't worry. We'll come back, we'll catch some fish. Hopefully I didn't just put my foot in my mouth. No joke, a fish just surfaced right here, right where I'm fishing. I think that it gave me the middle finger as I'm going. We'll be back for you and your friends in the morning. Okay, I am soaked. Let's smash through the bushes and see if we can get any more wet. To the car! I am so soaking wet. I'm soaked like all the way through to the bone. I think this site will do here. It's gonna take a little bit of paracord to get the tarp up, but let me hang that tarp up. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. You already saw that this morning. But I think I'll be able to get the tarp both over the picnic table and over the fire here. So yeah, once I get the tarp up, I can start living. First things first, tarp is up. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do. Check out what I did. Had to carve the end of this stick to fit down in that crack. And then I got my oven mitt up there. I got a string running from a tree over there to my car, which I tied little loops in to hold my lights that I showed you guys last week. I'm really excited to try these things out. They should make, oh, where's the button? They should make cooking a lot easier. The fire pit is an actual lake, so that should be a nice challenge. All right, time to start a fire. This is gonna be a real challenge, guys. So luckily I brought a couple pieces of dry wood, and then this is some drier fir that I got, but all of this is birch and alder. I'm gonna start my fire on some wood, and then I'm just gonna chop all these pieces. I mean, you can see how big that is. I'm gonna cut up all this wood into little pieces and split it up. That's how I'm gonna have to burn it. So, whew, good thing I brought some wood, some dry wood. I did a ton of prep work to get everything ready before I even bother trying to start this. The conditions are right out here to easily lose a fire. Most of my wood is wet, it's pouring rain, and I'm starting this fire basically in a lake. I forgot, I'm also starting it on top of a piece of giant fat wood to boost my chances. And I obviously have my car to fall back on, so I'm not really in any danger of, say, like freezing to death and getting hypothermia. But if you are out hiking and camping, get all your wood ready of varying sizes and drynesses before you even bother starting your fire. So I got my lighter out of my pocket. Let's see. Still works even though it's wet. Good old Bic. I got cardboard, fat wood, paper towels, so I'm not messing around with any fancy fires today. I just want to get a fire going and maintained. This poor little fire just has to overcome so much moisture. It's literally a lake in here. If we get up enough coals, we'll be able to do it. But oh man, she's struggling. I'm gonna shave off some small pieces of dry wood with my knife and put it down in here. God dang it. It's just tough out here, even with a couple pieces of dry wood. Come on, baby. Don't judge me, guys. I'm drying off in the car for a minute. I'm literally just soaked from head to toe. That fire is going pretty good at this point. Just kind of waiting for that fat wood to burn off. Creates a lot of nasty black smoke, and establish a bed of coals, and then we'll go do some cooking. For now, I'm just gonna try and dry off for a minute and dry out some of my stuff. I got a decent bed of coals building up here, so let's get to cooking. I'm really hungry, and I'm super excited about this meal I got planned out. Let me show you what we're doing. Celery. Oh, I'm losing it. Carrots. Onion. Butter. Fire. Cook it down. Stew meat browned. Add a little bit of the one beer you brought. Water. Beef bouillon. Potatoes.
simmer. Drop some bread into some garlic butter.
Dip it. Oh yeah, I'm falling in the water 100% today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my feet are already wet, so it doesn't really matter. That's not gonna work. That's floats. Oh god. Oh god. That's not land. Oh. Oh, made it! Oh, oh, there's one. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna land this guy? Come here, buddy. Let's see. Beautiful. Nice. Little trout. Let this guy go. Abort mission. Abort mission. It's getting pretty windy and cold down there, and I am literally just standing in the water casting over bushes. Change of plan. Let me figure that out. Good morning, by the way. Yeah, it's gnarly out here, man. This weather is just, it's making everything tough. I really want to do some fishing, but this is brutal. It's just there's no shore access. Anyway, let me figure out what we're gonna do, and then I'll figure that out. I'll get back to you in a minute. Look at this. It's just a mud flow. Seriously though, look at this nonsense. How am I supposed to fish with this? It looks like a mud puddle inside of a volcano. Stop raining, please. God, I just want to go fishing. Man, this is nuts. It just will not stop pouring rain, and it's not like sprinkling or just kind of raining. It is big, fat, pouring rain, and I am absolutely soaking wet again. I got kind of dried off in the car last night. But anyway, I've been trying to release a video of fun outdoor content, backpacking, fishing, grouse hunting, camping, mushroom hunting, every Sunday at 8 a.m. So if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and you can stay abreast of all the fun outdoor content. We're in a pretty mushroomy looking spot here, so let's do a little bit of foraging and see if we can't come up with some breakfast. I still got that fish from yesterday, so let's find something to eat. Holy crap, that is a monster. Wow. It's also in like perfect condition. Dang, I'm eating that. You guys, this is a Matsutake mushroom. They are sort of hard to find, and they're one of the most prized mushrooms. They go for quite a bit of money. So let's identify it. It's got some brown mottling on top. The stem, when I squeeze it, is just absolutely solid. It has this kind of brown texture on the bottom, and then if we dig down a little bit, I bet we're gonna find some gray ashy soil. Look at that gray ashy soil down there. Now here is the true test with the Matsutake. Give it a whiff. Oh my gosh. So people say that they smell like Red Hots, the candy. I smell like honey and leather. It's like good and bad all at the same time. Like socks and honey and leather. It's absolutely an amazing and unique smell. Ew, what a score. Okay, I'm stoked. Let's go cook some breakfast. First things first. Coffee. Yes, there's coffee grounds in there. No, I don't care. I eat dirt all the time. I'm just kidding. What is wrong with me? Just pour a little bit of cool water on it, and those coffee grounds will sink to the bottom. Cheers! Well, the tarp made it. Let me show you what we're doing. Okay, chanterelles, Matsutake, hedgehog, trout, seasonings. This flour is seasoned with that, and I'm gonna make pretty much batter out of this. We're gonna dip everything in the batter and then flour season it, and then fry it in some cooking oil. Matsutake! Looking good. Garlic butter. Fried Matsutake sandwich. Try this bad boy out. I decided to just cook up the Matsutakes into a sandwich right now, as I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna cook up the rest of this in the same way. We'll fry it, not put it in a sandwich, but I'm gonna fry the rest of these mushrooms. Oh! You better shut the front door, mother trucker. It's funny because the Matsutakes taste a little bit like they smell, which is like, you know, cinnamon and honey and like armpits. But I mean, it's really good. Don't judge me. I'm gonna eat the rest of this. It's really good. It's pretty salty. Probably why it's so good, and it's deep fried. And then, like I said, I'm gonna cook up the rest of this stuff, and then I got the fun task of taking all this down and then taking it home, drying it out, cleaning it, putting it away, and then doing the same to myself. Who here lives in the Pacific Northwest? Is it are you guys getting like crazy torrential downpours on a daily basis? Like, I live in Northwest Washington. It's just been nuts, but let me know. Are you guys able to get out and do stuff? Thanks for tagging along. Pretty gnarly adventure. A lot of wet and cold. I'm headed home. I'll see you guys on the next one.